Oh, he's right there. All right, back at it again. This time, I'm back to the river we were at during salmon camp, but this time I got my two boys with me. This is the first time I've had them up this year, and hopefully we can get them into some salmon, steelhead. The little one down the way, he already had a steelhead chase after his lure, so honestly, I hope we can get into some steelhead. Either way, I want them to hook into something they haven't hooked into before. Big old salmon would be nice, but a steelhead would be even more perfect, just so that we can catch and cook that one. So
I don't know.
just give it to me. Just there, dude. That's all you got to do. No. If you're ever fishing with your kids, just know things are always not going to go the way that they usually go when you're by yourself. So in that case, most of us fathers understand that we're going to be mainly watching our kids fish than us fishing ourselves, which is okay. Because again, I want them to get into a steelhead or salmon. It's just a great, it's just a great fight, and they've never had that before. They've been on northerns, bass, stuff like that, but this is something that's will be new to them if they hook into one. So hopefully it's a good day. The weather has cooled down. We've had a lot of rain over the week. The water is up a little higher, but I've been hearing a lot of reports that the steelhead are in a little bit thicker, so let's hope. But I got a new toy. Stopped at the store because I wanted a bigger pole. I wanted a 9-foot pole at least. So I was there and I was looking at some Leopolds. I was looking at some St. Croix, and those rods were probably around, I think the one was 120 something and the other one was around 100. And then I found this little Ugly Stik, a little GX2. It's a 9-foot rod, medium action, and it was only 50 bucks. And you've seen me in my other videos where I have 7-foot Ugly Stiks. I like the rods. It's sensitive enough for me. I don't know, I just like the rods. And not only that, but you can't beat a cheap sturdy rod like these ones. I've never had one break, never had an issue. Had many friends break their St. Croix and their Leopolds. Flugers. I'm sorry, I'm thinking Leopolds, but the Fluger rods. I've seen people snap those more than I've seen Ugly Stiks. So, hey, we're gonna run with them. Poor man's fishing. I haven't explained this before, but we are on where we're at on this river. It's a type 3 stream, meaning that possessions, you can possess fish year round. Brown trout and brookies have to be above 15 inches, and I think any rainbow has to be above 10 inches. So let's hope we get into something. I would love to have a little catch and cook, more so than just some hot dogs. All right, let's get to some fishing. Don't make me cuss at you all day. What do you mean, not your fault? Well, I've never had the wind just take me 30 feet that way. You know what? I'm just glad I have my boys up here with me and finally getting them to have a chance at one of these big boys. But we're going to be here for a couple hours, then I figure after this we're going to go to a little tributary off this main river, just so I can get my boys in the water and hopefully they can get up close and personal with the big ones in a shallower river. I don't know what that was. Might have been debris. Huh. If it was a fish, it really didn't hit very hard. It's kind of weird. Half the time I'm afraid to set the hook, just because sometimes if it's a snag, I don't like setting it too hard on that snag. That way I can get my lure back. However, if you don't set the hook sometimes, you miss fish. I guess I shouldn't worry about the lure and just set the hook. What's good luck?
I have spider land on me.
Honestly, on this trip, of course. I mean, I'm a fisherman. I want to catch fish. However, on this trip, I can care less if I catch something. Just as long as one of my kids do. Now, here's the funny part, is thick one down there with his bare feet out. He's the one who always catches northerns. For some reason, I don't get it. And Colton, have you caught anything out of this river yet?
No, I don't think so. Besides a small little rock bass on a hand line.
Oh, that's right. This one likes hand lining. Every river we go to, he seems to do a hand line every once in a while, and he always catches something. But he caught a rock bass out of here one time. But still, rock bass and northern pike when we're fishing for steelhead and salmon. All right, there you go. Again, gonna have a floating bobber. It's gonna go up and down your main leader. It's gonna come down to a weight that has 2 swivels on either end. Off the end of this weight, I'm gonna have a fly pattern with a little bit of an egg with it, and I'm gonna have an egg pattern right below it trailing. So hopefully this is something that the steelies look at and want to munch on. Let's hope. All right, let's see if this works out. Supposed to catch fish, not the chair.
Not a big one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
With the orange all the way down like the tail like that, it's going to be a harsh winter and a mild end. Harsh beginning and a mild ending.
If it's not, I'm going to hurt you. I said, if it's not, I'm going to hurt you.
Hurt the caterpillar.
Alright, moved out to a different location. We're over here at a tributary off the lake, off the river that we were on. And just trying to get a little bit more close and personal with the boys. And they already saw a big king sitting down here. But little one's going to be throwing a spinner and the other one's throwing a thunder stick. And I'm going to float a spawn sack and let's see what happens. And hopefully that keeps my... Cold?
A little bit cold, yeah. It hurts so bad. How long will it last, the pain?
Oh, for about 5 minutes.
Oh, that's too long.
They're right here. I think this one was chasing. Yeah, he came down for something. I can grab this one. So this one's so close to me. Oh, there. All right, so we're seeing them. It's just the ones I'm seeing right now are pretty far gone as far as like decaying. You can see them swimming around us, but they're just waiting around just to die. Anyways, gonna keep moving down the river. Again, hopefully these two rascals catch something. Now I believe the tributary we're in right now is a type 4 stream, so we can only catch or keep salmon and steelhead. Let's try to get in where I'm not gonna just fall right into a hole. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just gonna get down here and stand right here. Watch out for the roots. That'll ruin your day. So, if you've never seen salmon after they spawn, this is basically what happens. They just wash up shore and die just like that. Here, I'll get it.
At the salmon graveyard right there, there's 4 on it.
Yeah.
Is it just from dying?
Yeah, they
after spawn.
Yep. Yep, that's what they look like. All gnarly and nasty.
Yeah. Need a pair of socks?
Yeah. I'm thinking that's where someone had to wipe their ass. What's that?
Is there a good spot to cross that over here?
Honestly, go back to where you were off the bank and come down straight down towards this tree. Go underneath the tree and come over. There's a sandbar that comes right through this. Just watch where I'm walking through. Is this on?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you turn it off? You say GoPro stop recording and then GoPro turn off?
No, yeah, but this won't because it's on a mic.
Oh, so we're an idiot.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were both going, GoPro, turn it off. GoPro, power off.
GoPro stop recording.
GoPro stop recording. All right. No luck yet. Talked to a couple of the guys. They just passed us by and they had one on earlier, but nothing much biting. I think they were above Colton a little bit ago and I think they actually snagged them. I mean, not on purpose, but I think that's why he had one on. But hey, if there's cohos in here, I'd be happy with one of those. But in reality, though, I'm looking for a steelhead. So let's hope for one of them bad boys. So we're gonna go back up to where we were, where we saw one kid and his dad. They hooked into a couple up at this nice little spot that I've been to before, so let's hope let's just hope my boys can still have a chance to hook in one tonight, but we're not done. We'll be fishing tomorrow morning as well. Just as an update, Randy, if you're watching, your lure's still stuck in that tree over there. You know, the one that wrapped 5 times. Love you, bro. Just to tease you.
It's right there, and it's swimming away.
You know, it's so cool to just hear them and how excited they are when they see one. And they always seem so easy to catch because they're right there, but Boy's got a good cast. Right to the shore. Nice and easy. The little one up there, it looks like he's just chucking ducking. He's got a smaller rod on. He wanted to use it. I'm like, well, if you catch one on this little rod, you're gonna have a fight. You got one? Yeah. Atta boy. All right. Sean is on. Colton, get the net. All right. Sean's first salmon. Here, Og. Huh? Oh. Huh. Okay. Yeah, hang on. Colton, come here. All right. Sean's first king. Oh, man. Reel it up. Yeah, you got him right in the tail. But the cool thing is that you finally have one, even if it is foul hooked.
It's true.
Oh, hang on. Colton, can you bring my pliers, please? They're in the front pocket. Yeah. That thing, no, that thing's not gonna come out. Cool fight, huh?
Pretty cool, yeah. Thank you.
There you go. Now just grab him by the tail. I'm gonna take a picture. All right.
He's got a hook, another hook in him.
Let's take that out.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. One of them pulled one in finally. Now get the other one on. All right. So back at the campsite, we're just gonna get a little fire going, get a little grub, and keep warm. It's gonna get cold tonight. It's supposed to be down to around 35 tonight, so it'll be interesting. Got to keep the fire going, so in the morning we have a fire, and after we warm up the morning, we're gonna try to get down to the river and spend a couple more hours, or at least until we're too cold to fish anymore. So all right, so we'll get back at you. Peace. Whew, boy, it is a cold one. It was cold last night. As you can see, there's frost behind me. Sun's just starting to poke out, but yeah, it's a chilly morning, boy. So we're down here, hopefully get my little one on something big. But more than anything, I'm just glad I'm out here with my boys. It's another beautiful morning. Already heard the eagles earlier, but yeah, let's hope for a fruitful morning. All right, time to get that morning bite on. Again, I'm gonna go with the float system. Until I can get my, hey, bald eagle. A juvenile. Oh, there's another baldy. How can I ever get old? See them a million times and you're still amazed at the size of those birds. Good thing I'm starting to get old man bladder, because getting up a couple times last night helped out with that fire. I made sure that thing was stoked for this morning. It's nice to warm the bones beside the fire. Isn't that what Pink said? Oh shit! Yeah. A little slick right there, a little icy. Well, looks like I have a little issue with slipping and falling in my videos lately. That was dumb. Get out of my seat. Feels so good with that sun coming up behind us, warming up the back. I mean, where else are you going to experience the frost? The sun coming up and warming you up from that frost, falling on your ass on that frost. I mean, come on, where else would you rather be? In bed? What we put ourselves through for a fish. Once again, good thing I love fishing. If you watched this video to this point, you liked it, please hit the like button and you know, subscribe.
I hope you fall in.
I don't.
You don't? Yeah, I hope you don't. What?
Slippery.
It's slippery. I would not grab that branch that high up.
So I got another tree monkey down here.
Should probably climb a little.
So I might still get some epic footage. If it's not Josh falling in,
No.
Yeah, let me.
it might be my middle boy.
No, I really hope.
Tell you
fall
what, you going right now, you're gonna be freezing your little nuts off. Wise decision.
No, I'm just taking my shoes off.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, the good thing about that is if you do fall in, you'll be able to swim.
Yeah. Taking the hat off. Letting the hat hair.
Always gotta look at the positive side of things, right?
Bruh.
Good thing he can swim.
Oh, I think.
See what you did, Josh? Now you got my kid climbing the tree.
No. Oh, it's just in case. Just in case you fall in.
You got the little one recording him with that camera. I have both sides of this.
What's up, nerd? Just gonna stay up there for a little while? Probably.
Well, not sure if he's going to get me the footage I'm looking for. Well, damn it, you and Josh both don't know how to play by my rules.
Content makers.
Yeah, you know, they act like it's all about them.
Was it good yesterday for me going into the water? Is that good content?
When did you go into the water?
Well, I didn't fall in when I put my legs in.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so what I'm using a number 2 MEP spinner, silver, some weights to get it down a little further, seeing how this is such a deep hole. And let's see how this works. So I'm gonna let it sink down. Spinners in a river are usually your go-to. And you're fishing for everything with these things. But as in everything else, it's all just a crapshoot sometimes. I do love my boys. One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. Oh, there's a trout. Came right up for it. Oh, I don't know what kind of trout that was, but he looked, he looked good size. Damn, I hope that camera picked it up. So I hate to say that it's time to go, but it's time to go. Just looked at the watch. It already said 11:45. I thought it was more like 9:30. Anyways, but that's the thing about fishing, right? time just flies by. Such a good time. So anyways, well, thank you guys for joining me for another video. Again, if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, come along with me, and we'll keep doing these things. And through the winter, we'll figure out some ice fishing too. I'm going to come back up to a lake up here that's right off the big lake. Here's some good fishing off it, so we'll do a little more exploring up north this year. So, all right, man. Till next time. Peace.